My boss told me to do this.
Street performers at Balboa Park say a recent crackdown is making it hard for them to do their jobs. The restrictions they say are a violation of their First Amendment.
And we have a couple of thunderstorms in the county. I'll show you the changes on the way. ABC 10 News is back in 90 seconds.
And then within the last month and a half, they've started making zones for First Amendment that we can only be in. They've kicked everyone off El Prado. They've banned amplification.
Street performers at Balboa Park say the park rangers are not giving them a warm welcome. ABC 10 News anchor Aaron Dickens spoke to some performers who say more and more restrictions are making it harder to do what they love.
They call themselves buskers, also known as street performers, and they say recently they've been getting booted from certain areas in the park.
The one-hand triple cut.
Jesse Mock gets a warm welcome from tourists, but he says park rangers, not so much.
There's a few nice ones, definitely, but they're just doing what they're told, and it seems like they're really cracking down.
We can't have anybody obstructing the fire lane.
In this video, the park ranger says a busker is in a fire lane and is asked to move. ABC 10 News has also received photos from street performers getting tickets as well. Mock says there are designated spots for performers to set up, but
we're limited to certain areas. There's only one spot. I do quite a large show. There's only one spot we're allowed.
William Dorsett is a spray paint artist. He says the recent restrictions are a violation of the First Amendment.
We're allowed to go and be anywhere anyone else in the public is allowed. If a protest is allowed to hang out along the side of El Prado, then we should be allowed to hang out on the side of El Prado.
We just want to perform. We just want our rights.
And rapper Joe Dreams says he has been kicked out of the park several times because he uses an amplifier.
I mean, you have to be a good-hearted person to even be a park ranger in the first place. So I know they're doing the best they can with what they got. And what we really like to see is some different policies put in place.
The buskers plan to reach out to the city council and mayor's office, hoping to get answers. And no matter what happens, the buskers say they will keep advocating to make sure performers have adequate space in the future. Aaron Dickens, ABC 10 News.
Over the past decade, buskers have petitioned the city a couple times to change city rules with limited success. We have reached out to the city and are waiting to hear back. Of course, we will continue to follow this story. A North County location is the first Starbucks